And we can see Stanley continuing to force on that top. Very nice play from Taipei Assassins here.
3 turrets to 0, and in the games they won in the semifinals, it was about this fast turret pressure strategy. They were going to get the next Dragon just because of their large gold advantage as long as they're in position for it, and no one on Azubu Frost can deal with them right now. They're going to try to go around and get picks. Lil Balls has to be careful here, popping his ultimate, very good awareness. They're very scary right now. They're going for that Oracle.
They're going for Lil Balls, actually. They're diving in. That's going to be one ultimate used. Can they catch him out with another? Doesn't matter. Ultimate was used for Lil Balls. He's waxed away. Shockwave used on Cloud Templar. Pulls him in. Shockwave's going to... That's going to be an Oracle burn from Toys. Beautiful, beautiful play by Toys there to single-handedly take down Cloud Templar without the rest of the team realizing what was happening behind them.
Toys just an assassin on Orianna, and Cloud Templar got counter-jungled heavy. He's being shut down. TPA getting chanted by the crowd, and look at this push on mid lane. They're showing domination thus far.
This is what they did against Moscow 5, of course, when they had that vein. And BB now completely in charge. Toys seem to be in charge. They're going to close it on Woong. They're going to have the counter straight. They've gone for Rapid Star. Rapid Star flashes Woong around the side. Woong absolute zero being used. That's going to be one down. Rapid Star drops. Woong is going to drop as well. Stanley gets another. Mad Light goes down. Playmate all over him. Shy has to run away, and they have a 5-man terror squad in that middle. They're going to take down another turret. They are stripping these turrets down.
The terror squad, as you put it, 4th turret down at 19 minutes. The Dragon's up in 5 seconds. They're going to be able to pick that one up as well. This is an unbelievable Game 3 performance by TP. The Oracle's on Little Ball, still clearing away the wards. No one on Azubu Frost is ready. Rapid Star is not able to stop them from diving through in team fights.
Good lord.
And here they're just going to continue the kills.
Why did they chase? Why did they do it? Cloud Templar getting caught out. The exhaust on Shy. Shy now gets pinned on the wall. They're going to pick up another kill off the back of this one. Shy manages to take down Mistake, but honestly, the support for a double kill to BB, I don't think that was a good exchange.
BB is rolling right now on top of the Blood Boil. He is just going wherever he wants and destroying. Slick play there. He condemned one member into the wall where he went out and finished. And they're actually a little bit low here. Azubu Frost realizes the panic switch is on and they're trying to get something done here. They might actually get a Dragon here because everyone on TPA might be backing off. Or Toys with his ultimate back up could close this and TPA could continue the pressure. Here they come.
And they immediately realize the pressure is on. They're going to dive in. Stanley gets launched in Shockwave. Rapid Star instantly. Rapid Star Rebirth will drop. Rapid Star goes down. Woong trying to pull something out here. Stanley with the ball on him. He's going to jump back onto Rowan. Woong going to get dropped. Taipei Assassin are destroying, one might say, assassinating Azubu Frost.
One fight after the other. Azubu Frost realizes the situation and they're not letting Taipei Assassins get ahead because they knew once it started, there was no stopping them. Just the Nunu Vayne, the Orianna, the Jax, just a superpower of a team comp once they get a lead, and with an 11,000 gold lead at 20 minutes, things look incredibly dire for Azubu Frost right now. One after the other, they continue to run in and die, and now they are even farther behind. Everyone on TPA outplaying.
And it's that dangerous position when you start going in one by one, just slowly feeding them. Taipei Assassins, you know, they had a 5-man in that jungle, yet again, Azubu Frost went in there 2 or 3 times, just completely trying to catch them out. Thought they caught something, but no, all they caught was another 5-man Taipei Assassins just destroying them. And that terror squad of Taipei Assassins really is causing them problems. 3-0-4 Stanley, 3-1-3 Toys, 5-0-4 BB. The rest of the team, ultimate support, 0-2-7 getting in there, and 0-0-6 for the jungler. Taipei Assassins really are very, very strong right now. They have a 10,000 gold advantage 21 minutes in.
And you look at this, they're going for a Baron. They have about 50% more gold than Azubu Frost, and Azubu Frost has absolutely no vision on this Baron. The Nunu Vayne, they pop the ult for more damage. They're looking to end this one fast. I would be surprised if this gets to 30 minutes. TPA knows exactly how to finish, and they're doing it expertly.
And while they do take that Baron down, Toys was actually bullying them. That was pushing Mistake, Rapid Star and Mad Life back. Toys really is in absolute dominant form, proving why Orianna's been banned 2 games already and many games before this one. You do not allow him, and well, I'm seeing on the screen, it is a surrender!
That was the most impressive victory by Taipei Assassins really we've seen all week. The crowds are behind them. They have the momentum. One more game, and they will be the world champions. It's just a matter of continue what they're doing. They're winning the lanes, they're winning the games. They seem to have things figured out. Azubu Frost backs against the wall. They have to respond with something.
Absolute phenomenal stuff, and honestly, Taipei Assassins were lethal in their execution throughout that entire fight.
And that was just that's the fastest game we've seen all tournament. 22 minutes. They knew the game was over, Azubu Frost. They just wanted to get on to the next game. That could be a smart call. They knew that lingering in that game was only going to demoralize them, so they decided to end it early. They must have been talking, they need to be talking about counters here, because letting through Orianna, not the answer. Going Nunu and trying to get aggressive on it, also not the answer. They have a lot of learning to do, because even though they're only down 1-2 in this, that first game, they had to claw their way back in this, because that's 3 early games in a row that they've lost pretty disastrously.
So there's a number of things that did work for Azubu Frost. It was the Sonar Ezreal. They realized that, they banned out Sonar, they caused disruption there. Goodwin couldn't do as much with Ezreal. We've also had the AE comp, the Amumu got in there. We've not seen any ban on Amumu yet. They've not gone with it though. They feel the shock and awe that they caused in the first game was probably enough, and they didn't want to revisit it. Do they have to go back to it now though? Because it's the only game they've won. And honestly, when they've tried to match them lane for lane, they've been destroyed.
That happened that game. I mean, they tried to match them. They need to go with a team fight composition. We have actually a replay coming up real shortly here, and let's take a look. And here was just the Orianna ult crushing them. And this is the one after the other fight that ended up happening. Every one of these fights started before Azubu Frost could fight back. And BB on top of Nunu, his movement speed was so great that there was no running away from anyone on TPR right there. The movement speed advantage overall just allowed them to snowball that game so easily.
So absolutely destructive force. And they obviously go and pick off the dragon from that. No problem at all. Taipei Assassins incredibly strong. They are now 2-1 up. We're going to take a small break, ladies and gentlemen, but we'll be right back with more from Freak and Riv and a code to unlock the Season 2 Championship Riven Icon for free. Keep your eyes peeled.
TPA, I believe, after I saw them play M5, they're the team to beat, and I don't think there's actually a team to beat them, so I think TPA is going to win that. TPA! TPA! Yeah, TPA.
Welcome back, everybody, to USC's Galen Center here in Los Angeles. As a thank you for watching the Season 2 Finals, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give you some some free stuff, because everybody in the crowd here is getting free stuff, so why shouldn't you at home? We have a code that you can redeem to unlock the Season 2 Championship Ribbon icon for absolutely free, just like League of Legends. So get your pens ready. Here it is, guys. The code, 521337. Make sure you got your League of Legends open. Make sure you are ready to get that ribbon code. Make sure you have your new icon sported for the championship day here in the Galen Center. League of Legends Season 2 Championship underway so far into our third game, and it's going to be absolutely huge. Our fourth.
Oh, yeah, of course. So head over to bit.ly.com, or sorry, yeah, bit.ly, yeah, nice. bit.ly/lolribbon. I'm so used to saying .com after every URL, I can't untrain myself. Thank you, Internet, for giving me new, suffixes to add, and I appreciate that. But head over there, put the code in, get your championship ribbon icon, get that going on, put your username and summoner and region. Make sure you get that one right so we know who you are.
Yeah,
and how to give you that. We're going to move that one forward. That code will be useful for 24 hours. So seeing as that you're already on a computer, shouldn't be too hard to get there in that time limit. And of course, you guys who are here in person, of course, I think we got you taken care of already. So not a big problem there. So make sure you get that one done. Make sure you get that taken care of. So that game, Riv, that game, holy cow. You look at that.
Absolutely amazing. TPA just, I don't even know what to say about that. They came out so strong. It was very, very calm in the beginning of the match. We saw a lot of people going back and forth. We saw that Azubu Frost was really taking some harassment down bottom, but no kills came out of that as they kept going neck and neck. And then TPA just once again turned it on. Like you said, they are reading.
They are reading.
Azubu Frost like a book.
They really are. And now we have to talk about the obvious momentum shift that
Right.
suddenly goes. I mean, keep in mind, Azubu Frost, they come out of the gates. Game 1, boom, it goes to them. Game 2, TPA brings it back. And then that kind of shifts things to a best-of-3 mentality. But now that TPA is leading in one game and potentially could close it out, suddenly the whole attitude, the whole way you're playing positively, it shifts. And now Frost, they have that very, very difficult task of fighting against that. I mean, you know how it is? You've been in that situation where you've got to win a best-of-3, but you're already down a game. It's if you make a mistake, it's game over. And that's really tough to play in those types of circumstances.
So, Freak, let's see where some of those mistakes are made with our replays.
Yeah, so we got a couple of games to show up, a couple of those fights to go on, and you're going to see just what happens when you've got an Orianna Jax combo. Anytime you pair Orianna with some kind of melee bruiser who can initiate, you turn them into a tank. Let's go in and see just what it takes. And as Stanley jumps in, we can pause and we see exactly how much crowd control that is. He jumped in, he stunned up that poor Ezreal, jumped on a Rapid Star as well. They're completely locked up. The dissonance as well allows the team to jump in and pick off either target they want. Let's see how this plays out. Stanley there on the Rapid Star. Woong kind of caught up. The immediate absolute zero means Woong cannot fight back. And BB all alone can just charge in. Easy pickups there as well. And that's just because you've got initiation. You're there. Their team doesn't know you're coming in just yet. You've got a lot of 5-on-2s coming in. That is that team just having the extra sort of team fight presence. Let's look at that one more. Let's look at one more clip because you can see how well TPA can sort of collapse on another team. Another replay going on here. And watch the exhaust. Pause right here. And look at that. BB, he was chasing Cloud Templar, and you want to chase the guy in front because he's going to get away. But he stops seeing he's got a free stun there on Shy and is like, great, he's stunned. We'll deal with him later. Let's move on to Cloud Templar, and we can play that out. We see BB just easy with the chase. The team then able to collapse on a Shy right after. No way that pool will help. We can pull that out, and we know he's just an easy kill at that point. But I got to give props to BB. That was so amazing to realize he's got a guy on the side that's a free stun. That's the kind of clarity you need as a top player. You know at that point that he knows how to play Vayne so intimately as he chases one out, is able to look still while chasing and tunnel visioning. He's got a stun off to the side, lands it, leaves him there for later, and just continues the fight. Really, really great stuff.
So we can see just how fast Taipei Assassins can really come in and turn a game around for themselves. But let's go behind the scenes a little bit more as we have Erica, the manager of TPA, joining us up on stage. Erica, how are you doing today?
Hi, good. Really, really nervous.
Erica, I watched game number 1 from the back, and actually, admittedly, I didn't watch as much of the game as I probably should have because I had my eyes fixated on you. Bear with me here. There's so much emotion. There's so much emotion going through you, the team, at this point of the game. I just saw what looked like a very emotional roller coaster from a explosive start to then like what is happening, why are things breaking down. So how have things been since that point? Obviously riding on a wave of 2 victories was pretty awesome. Can you tell us how you and the rest of the team is feeling right now?
You're feeling really, really confident right now. And yes, the first one, I was kind of an emotional roller coaster. But I've since calmed down to watch the other 2 games. So I think my team calmed down as well.
In preparation for a game like this, knowing the next one could be the final one as you go against the Azubu Frost, what is your job for the players right now? What do you bring for that?
Basically just to give them more encouragement and more confidence, and just to let them know that they can do it.
All right, thanks very much. But you know what? Let's see if they can do it. Right? They're feeling confident, they're feeling good, the nerves settling a little bit. We know that Frost are also the comeback kings. Let's head over to Jat and D-Man, because Game 4 is about to start, guys.
So, can they do it? That's the question. We are into the championship game. Will it be 3-1, or will we go 2-2? Azubu Frost, they've been out back. You saw all their chairs were empty.
Yeah.
They've collected their thoughts coming into this game. How do you deal with this? This is the pressure moment. This is why you get paid as a pro player.
Azubu Frost has had their backs against the wall many times. In OGN Summer Championship, they were down 2-0 in a best of 5 and won the next 3. In the semifinals, they were down 1-0 and won the next 2. And now they're into Champion Select. How are they going to adapt? They did have a chat back there. We were talking earlier. I think they're going to go for more of an AoE comp. They need to win the team fights because it's shown that TPA beats them up in the lane. And it's just that mindset that might get them through. If they do anything else, it might be some kind of creative